Alright, I just renewed 2 of my library cards. No, that's not true. I renewed a library card, added one to my Libby. Now would be a better time than ever to go ahead and make this video. Is it actually a better time than ever? No, I've got things to do, places to be, you know the vibes. But I'm here, so. Hi friends, my name is Rain. Welcome to my channel. That's weird to say. Wow. I am currently, as we speak, looking up the Booktube Newbie Tag because that is what this is. And I'm here to talk about books with y'all. Alright, so here's the deal. I used to have a YouTube channel. I had one when I was 16 when COVID hit because I checked out a camera from my library for a film project that I had to do because I was taking a film class at the time, and COVID hit. My teacher said I could keep it until we went back in person. Just didn't realize that would be like a year later, but that's okay because I kept the camera and I said I'm going to put this to good use and I'm going to do this thing that I've been wanting to do. So I had one and then I stopped because I don't know what consistency is. I got to film school and was really embarrassed by having like previous YouTube videos, and so in a moment of panic I deleted every single one of them. All of my friends have been saying that I should definitely start one up again, and I do want to start one up again because I've been reading a lot more to finally beat that 3-year reading slump that I've been fighting for 3 years. I go to film school and I also really like to crochet, and I feel like I would love to make this the coziest environment ever, like when it comes to videos, but don't mind the sterile background. But it's a dorm room, what can you do? I'm really excited to like edit videos and just like have a space to talk about books once I finish them, because it'll be so nice to be able to put all of that pent-up energy somewhere. I think that's what I'm really excited about. I really want to mess with creativity as much as I possibly can. This is one hell of a question to ask. I've always liked reading. I've been like a book nerd since I learned how to read. There's multiple components to it. I love the drama, I love the escape, I love just the act of reading. I don't know. I think like, because when I read, it plays in my head physically like it's like it's a movie or something, and so it's a very immersive experience for me that I really enjoy. So I think there's 2 answers to this. The first books that really got me into like, oh no, I really like this, is the Geronimo Stilton books and the A to Z mystery books. Those like elementary grade like books, I was obsessed with those. I really liked Dork Diaries as well. Like through elementary school, those really held me together. A series that kind of sent me into a downward spiral. Fandoms, everything else in between, was The Maze Runner. I think I was like 12 when I read it, and I was like, I need this injected into my veins. I need more of this, and have been devouring books quite literally ever since, so. Next question? As I mentioned, consistency is not my friend when it comes to any social media platform. I'm very much a consumer rather than like a creator. So I think it'll just be like finding that groove, and not to mention film school is just a mess, always, continuously. I'm always busy. I'm hoping maybe I can find ways to get that going. That, and also this makes me nervous. I'm scared of judgment. When I was 5, no, 8? Yeah. So when I'm at home, I kind of read anywhere. Actually, at school, I also kind of just read anywhere. I read anywhere for the most part, but my go-to spaces, at school, it's in my bed. It's the only other space in my dorm that I can read comfortably. And yeah, at home it's usually on the couch, sometimes in my bed, like if my window is up and I got the sun coming in and, you know, vitamin D and serotonin. But yeah. For for years I've very much been a YA contemporary girly, and I'm still very much a contemporary girly, but that's kind of also morphed into literary fiction, which I absolutely adore. I love mysteries, thriller, and horror a lot. Fiction, yeah. Non-existent at school. Hold on. I give you the book collection that I was able to bring with me to college. So that's my current book collection. It's just like a tiny little shelf of books that I was able to bring with me from home to college, because I go to college across the country, and I could only bring so many. However, at home I have two very large shelves that are, one of which is filled to the brim, and the other is I've been slowly collecting books for over the years. I'm very anal about how my books are organized. I have my one shelf filled to the brim is all books that I have read, and then the other shelf that I have is actually 3 shelves, 1, 2, 3, right over my bed. They go from wall to wall, and I have them organized as the bottom shelf is for all my series, middle shelf is for all my standalones, top shelf is for all my nonfiction. That one's pretty bare bones. Every single book on both my bookshelves is organized by author's last name. I just kind of do a little rotation system so that way I can actually hold myself accountable and read all the books that I have, nonfiction included. However, I think I did for the most part bring all of my unread nonfiction with me. I tried to organize my little rack the same way that I organized that shelf at home. However, there's only so many places those books can fit. It is 5:08. Oh, I have a meeting! In an hour and a half. That is all for the Booktube Newbie Tag. That is all I really have to say. I am really excited to start this channel. I'm very excited to start making Booktube videos again. I'm really excited to dive into more books this year. This is the most eclectic book year that I think I have ever had. So far this year, for a little bit there, I actually even had read more nonfiction than fiction at the start of the year, which was crazy. Yeah, if you guys are curious about my Goodreads or my Storygraph, the Goodreads is pretty bare bones since I deleted it for a few years and then re-downloaded it, but I also have a Storygraph that I love and adore and use all the freaking time. And I will have those linked down below. I have a Bookstagram that I never use and hopefully will start using again. That will be linked down below as well as my TikTok page. Do with that information what you will. I do really like TikTok, actually, a lot, and I get to talk about books on TikTok in the most insane, unhinged of manners, and you don't know it now, but that's gonna be probably a lot of what these videos look like, because film school has drained me of all ability to function like a normal human being. So that, I think, is the end of this video. That's weird to say. A lot of this is weird to say because it's been so long since I've done any of this. However, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please feel free to comment anything down below about your own reading, what you're reading, any other things you think we might have in common. I'm intrigued and I like to make friends on the internet, which is exactly what they taught us not to do when we were children, but now I'm an adult, so bye.